What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Slightly different video today as I am out of town. I pre-recorded this. This video will be out Friday, the 4th of November. Just wanted to share with all of the subs to the channel who have an interest in the markets, apparently, because you are sub to the futures channel. Talk about crypto, stocks, etc. Just a quick book here that I think is worth sharing if you have not yet read this book. So this book is Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert T. Kiyosaki. He is a real estate guy, an author, and so on. But I believe mainly he is big into real estate. So Rich Dad, Poor Dad, it's basically a story about Robert. He had two dads. He had a rich dad and a poor dad, and he got to grow up and take advice and learn from either one in the way they look at, finance and money, etc. Some of the main takeaways are he talks about, for example, your home. And most people think their home, their house is a asset. And in theory, it could be an asset, but for most people, it's a liability. Assets put money in your pocket. Liabilities take money out of your pocket. So it depends how you use the home, we'll say, and it could be an asset or it could be a liability. I guess most people think, yes, my home will go up in value and I'll make money, but not always the case, as if you look back and those who bought at the top of the housing debacle are just, they've been treading water this whole time, and some of them have just finally got back to basically what they paid back in that 2008 time frame. But anyways, he talks about, ways to use your home to put money in your pocket as you turn them into rental properties, etc. He also discusses the difference between assets and liabilities. He talks about, I actually have the book right in front of me here. He goes into some detail about the cash flow quadrant and income and, from a job, expenses, assets, liabilities, paychecks. But he has this thing called the cash flow quadrant that is actually discussed in this book. He also has another book. I believe it's specifically called the cash flow quadrant. But Rich Dad, Poor Dad, it's a short read. Looks like it's a little over 200 pages. It's definitely worth the read if you have not. Good weekend read. You could definitely read it within a couple hours. I will also list you can listen to the audiobook here on YouTube at no expense. And I will also leave a link to Amazon if you wanted to pick up the physical book, or, Kindle, or however you read your books. But it's worth the read. It'll give you a quick rundown on assets versus liabilities, perhaps clear up any unknowns you may have. And read this book a long time ago, figured I would share it with everybody here on the channel. Slightly different video, but like I said, I am out of town, so looking at the markets, not the easiest. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you've read this book. Let me know your thoughts in the comments on any other books that perhaps I have not read or heard about that you would highly recommend. People have mixed thoughts on Robert Kiyosaki, and I get it. But this book is a very easy to understand, simple 200 or so page read. And a lot of people get confused on assets and liabilities. Like I said, assets put money in your pocket. Liabilities take money out of your pocket. And just a quick down and dirty book about finance and different ways of thinking about money and working and earning income. So, all right, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Check it out. Like I said, there is a link I will put down in the description that you can listen to this book for free, no cost. It's on YouTube. I think it's about 6 hours or so. And then I will leave a link if you want to pick it up on Amazon. It's an affiliate link if you use it. For the heads up, I appreciate anybody who does use that. It does help support the channel. Have a great weekend. I should be back at some point, perhaps today, this afternoon, or over the weekend. And we'll check out the markets. All right, guys. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching this video. Let me know your thoughts and any books that you want to recommend. Leave them down in the comments. I do read all the comments. All right, guys. Take it easy. Have a good one.